Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and for today's card I'm going to show you how to make this really sweet easel card. So it looks like just a regular card, but watch. Yay, isn't that cute? So it can be like a little piece of art as well as just a card. And this means something special to me, having a triple scoop ice cream, and this is going to go to my daughter. And I'll just share the story because it's so sweet. My dad, he was so excited about being a grandpa. That was like the one thing that he just couldn't wait to be. And he bought a shirt, or my mom bought it, I'm not sure which, that said, happiness is being a grandpa, and triple scoop ice cream cones. And triple scoop ice cream cones. And my dad passed away when Katie was 1. She's his oldest grandchild. My son is his only grandson, and he didn't even get to meet him here on Earth, so that was too bad. But yeah, so he was so excited to take Katie to get ice cream, and he never really got to do that because she, like I said, she was just a year old when he passed away. So unfortunately, we're still waiting for Dad to take Katie for triple scoop ice cream, and I have no doubt that it will happen as soon as she gets to heaven. He will whisk her away because he was in love with that girl, as we all still are. I mean, she's amazing. Both of my kids are just wonderful, and they're very easy to love. But the triple scoop ice cream is definitely a warm spot in our heart. So I am going to send this card to my daughter for her birthday, which this is still way early for her birthday, but it says, I hope your birthday is sprinkled with everything great. So I put a few sprinkles on the top, and you know what, let me take a fun color. Let's see, I know I have a purple. Yeah, let's take a purple. I don't know, hopefully it will show up a little bit. And let's make these glittery. There we go. And you know what? I'm just finishing up this card with you guys. Sorry, I know that that's not what you're here to see, but I'm going to make this one glittery as well. And I was even going to put some sprinkles in it to make it look like it was mint chocolate chip, because that's Katie's favorite. And I forgot to do that. So carry on amongst yourselves, and I'll show you how to do this in just a second. I hope you don't mind my little stories. I think they're fun, and I don't get to share it a lot, but that is so cute. Okay, and I know I have a brown too, which I know is probably unusual, but I love this brown sparkly one. Oh, I just pulled up that ribbon that I have been trying so hard to get stuck on here. I'm just going to go around a little glue dot. And then I think I'll just take this brown and just put some little dots in here. So now it's a mint chocolate chip ice cream cone. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Okay. So it's cute just like this, but oh my gosh, is it really cute like this. So I'm hoping that you guys can see that okay. It's just adorable. And so we're going to do something like it. We're going to use these colors, and honestly, I don't even know what color this is. I know it's a Stampin' Up! Color, and I know that I don't use it very often, so that's why I'm using it now. And I got out this, and I'm not even sure, but I think it's the same color. So if this is that color, then it's Berry Burst. But I don't remember where I took it out of my little thing, and it's just crazy. So anyway, what you need for this card is you need just a regular 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. And you're going to score this. You need to score it at 5 1/2. And then again at 8 1/4, which I should figure out what that is because I hate pulling out my arm, but 8 1/4. That way I can write that down. Let's do it this way. Let's say it's 5 1/2 and 8 1/4, or it could be 2 1/2 no, 2 3/4. I'm going to write this down. Score at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. I'll put those directions on the thing. Either way, it's the same outcome. And then you're going to burnish this by folding it in half just like regular. And folding this one up or down, whichever way you're looking at it. So it's going to look like this. Is that right? Let me double check. Yes. And then you have another piece of card front, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you're going to put that right on here, and then this is going to be your mechanism that will allow you to easel it up. So to put it together, you need to put some really strong tape, and I'm going to use this Patterened tape. And I'm just going to put it right up here against the top, and then here at the bottom. And I'm going to put just an extra piece right here just because I want to make sure that all of my interactive cards stay interactive and don't fall apart. So I'm just going to peel this off. And then I'm going to use this and push it up against the edge and then against the side, and just trying to make sure that it's straight. And there you go. So once you have that, you're pretty much golden. I am going to burnish these edges, and I'll probably do that again, but I just like to make sure that they are as I don't know, crisp of a fold as it can be. So there we go. Isn't that, I mean, already it's cute. Now you're going to decorate the front, and you can do this however you want. I have a 4 1/4, no, I don't, I have a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of paper that I put on top. And then I cut a piece of, because this will end up using about a whole sheet of your cardstock. I'm just cut this. Honestly, I don't even know how big I cut it. Let me see. I just wanted it to fit. And I cut it at 4 1/4 by 3. But you can use any measurement that you want. I am going to go ahead and write it down. 4 1/4 by 3. And then my white would be 4 by 2 3/4. So that's what this is. And that's what I'm going to stamp on. So then the card front will be about finished. I'll probably add a bow just like I did with the other one. And then it's really important that this has somewhere to rest. So see how this one has this area here to rest? And it doesn't, I don't know that it matters how big this is. I mean, it's going to matter as to how tall the easel stands. So I like it to be a little bit thick. So let's see, I cut this one even a little longer than I cut that one, but there's a reason for that, and I'll tell you what that is in a second. So I cut a Whisper White at 2 1/2 by 4. And then I cut a piece of just the cardstock at 3 1/8 by 1 1/4. And then my Whisper White to go on top of that, I cut at 2 3/4 by 1. And that just goes right on top like this. And then I can put this like this. Now, on this card, I had some extra ribbon. I mean, this is all of this ribbon. I have used it all now. And this does not want to stay. I might have to use some glue. This lacy ribbon is hard to stick. So I had just this much left, and that's all that I have of this color. So I wanted to go ahead and use that. So I put ribbon up here, and I wanted the white to show through because I didn't want it to be the same color on both. So I just put the white behind it. I can take a border punch and punch this really pretty and not have to worry about it. I did pick out this lace though, and I might use this. So if I use this lace, I can put this lace on top, and I'll probably cut this down because I won't need it that big if I put the lace. Like I'll probably put the white here if I use the lace, and then I'll put the lace on top of that, and then the card will fit and go like this. And it might pull up the lace a little bit, but I think that would even still be cute because it's just a card front that you're worried about. And then this will all go down here. So that's actually probably what I'm going to do. And I'll probably just run the lace all the way to the sides and then down on the other side of the card just to make sure. I think I will. Or maybe I'll do it here and put it on the other side. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so now that I have that figured out, I'm going to then cut this down to a size that I want. So this is going to totally depend on how you're doing your card. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do it however you want. So I know that I want this on here, and I know that I want to have enough room to attach my little lace, but I don't need very much room. So I'm going to cut off that much, however much this is, and I'm just going to put a little mark here. I probably should use a pencil, but that's okay. And I'm going to cut that part off. So I don't know how much I cut off, but however much that was is what I needed. So now I'm good with what I have for the inside. And I'm going to stamp with this Tranquil Tulips on the outside, and I'd like to put a sentiment here, and I'm not sure what I want to say, so I got out my sentiments. These are really cute. These are from, I don't even know, handwritten notes from PTI. I can't remember who PTI is right now. You make life fun, create without limits, simply amazing. I just loved it. Simple things, small joys. You're the best. Love you. I'm over the moon. Sprinkles of happy thoughts, hugs and kisses. Enjoy every day. See, all these are really cute. Have a great day. Happy birthday. Thanks, Chicky. I might just put the have a great day one. I think I will. Oh, well, let me look at these. These are My Creative Time, and I love how she has the different fonts on here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you bring out the happy in me. Oh, that's cute. Happiness brings out the joy in all of us. Smile, everything will be fine. The twinkle in your eye makes me smile. Your smile always brightens my day. Make someone's day smile. You are my sunshine. This is all about smiling because this is the turn that front upside down. I haven't looked at My Creative Time forever. I kind of wonder if she's still in business. I just now thought of that because I have not, and it's not because I don't like her, just because I just haven't. I think I'm going to do the Your Smile Always Brightens My Day, so I need to find that on here. It's a little harder to do that. Your smile always brightens my day. Here it is. So I'm going to stamp this, and I think I'm just going to use like my gray ink. I like to use this one and my block. So before I attach anything, I'm just going to do my stamping. Your smile always brightens my day. Cute. And then I can put this back. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and make this inside just because I can. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. We'll get the inside of the card done before the outside of the card. And I'm just centering this on top of that. And then I'm going to center this toward the bottom of that. Just like that. And then I'm going to put this just along the edge like that. And I just want to, oops, it didn't cut all the way through. Now my scissors are locked. What the heck? Good grief. And I'm just going to adhere this with some glue. So let me just glue, glue, glue. And then I'm going to take some, actually, you know what? I'm not going to glue the back. I'm going to take, well, I'm going to do my adhesive on the back, but I'll do that in a second. So let's put this down first, like so. Then now I can turn it over. And let's put some adhesive on the back here. I probably could have done the whole thing with adhesive, but I don't know. I like my glue. So there we go. And I got some glue on the card. And you know what? I might need some white right here. That's funny. Didn't even think of that. To put a little note on the card if I want to. So I'm seeing what I have left in my stash. Oh, I can do it this way. Okay, so that's 4 1/4. I'm going to cut this at 4. I didn't even think of that. If I want to put a little note, I could put that there, and then that's kind of covered up if she has it on her desk or whatever. Because I would totally display this if somebody gave me this card. I think this is absolutely brilliant. I've been using Brilliant a lot lately, which is kind of funny because I don't even know if that's English, like London, England Englishy, or what, but that's totally not American to say that, and I'm saying it for whatever reason. I think that my friend Audrey in Scotland says it. So then this will fit on that like that, which I think is adorable. Oh, there's a little glue bubble. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Yay, I think it's cute. Okay, so now we can get to decorate the front. And I'm just going to adhere this with my regular adhesive. Right down like that. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere this one right down in the middle. Right plop in the middle. Like that. And then I'm going to do some stamping before I put this one on, because if I mess up, I can turn it over. And this is a 2 stamping one, which I frankly love. So I'm going to take this 3 stemmer, and I think I'll start with this color. Ink it up. Just like that. And then I'm going to use the little leaves, and I'm going to do those in a darker color. So when you're stamping the 2 stamps, the 2-stepper stamps, make sure that you always start with the lighter color, because you can always add dark, but you can't add light. I don't want this all the way up there. Maybe like that. I don't even know if I like the darker color. I might actually even go over it again with the lighter color. I'm just going to put that like that. And these stamps are kind of watercolory, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I just stuck my hand right in it. That's not a great idea. That's not how you do it. Finger painting. There we go. Just like that. Just whatever makes it look cute to you. Then I think I'm finished with these two colors. Put those away. And then I think this is my lighter color, and I hope that these colors match. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I don't know, but I'm just going for it because that's the way I am. And I think I'll do this big one. And so I want the lighter color, which again, I'm not sure which one that is, but I'm going to go for this one. And I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, well, that didn't stamp very well. Still not the best, but I'm going to leave it because I'm still going to do my second stamper on it. So I'm taking this second stamp. I have ink all over my fingers. And I'm going to put that right here over it. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. And then if I cover those with some Wink of Stella, pretty pretty. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it with this smaller tulip. And I'm going to do it right here and right here, hopefully covering up that little mess that I made. Yes! Mess? What mess? And then I'll take the other color and go over the top of that. And the top of this. Oh crap! See what I mean? Sometimes you just mess up. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh no, and I have something on this side. Oh. Oh goodness. Okay, so now I need to think, I mean, it was just perfect. Of course it was perfect. Okay, let me close these because I don't want to get ink everywhere, and Lord knows. Let me see if I put this bow on here somehow. If I make a bow. Get my finger out of there. Trying to figure out if I can cover that up somehow. Somehow, some way. I'd have to have my bow like right up here in the middle of the flowers. Oh, that's just not going to work. Okay, there are occasions that you need to just start over again. I'm going to use this because I have a feeling that if I do a bow, I don't even know if I want to do a bow. This is, or maybe I could do this bow. I could just put it right there. That's what I'll do, because this looks kind of dumb in a bow. But I like the lacy feel on the other side. If I want to put some lace on here, I could. Maybe I'll put some on the bottom. I'll leave that up there for now. Okay. Let's get out the green again. And I'm going to use the same light green, but I'm going to use a different dark green. All right, so this is my light green, and this is my dark green. I don't even remember. All right, we'll try this again. That. It's this crazy block that I use. I shouldn't use this one. I used to keep another one right here. This one's way better. This one came in my paper pumpkin, which is nice. I love that it was in the first kit that you order, you get one of those, but it's not, you don't have very much to hold on to. It's not very substantial. So you really kind of need a bigger block, especially when you're stamping as much as I do. All right, now I'm putting those away, and I'm hoping not to get the green out again. Do you hear that, green? I'm not taking you out again. And this is my light. This is my dark. And I'm going to go for the big one first. Stamp that up. And dark. And light. I feel like I've done this before. And light. And dark. And dark. There we go, and that is beautiful. And I can put that right there where that little mess is, and nobody is the wiser. And yeah, I think I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Just like that. I like the new one better anyway, so there. And I don't think it needs any more lace or anything. I think that would be overkill. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method, right? Don't overcomplicate things. And there we go. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I hope you guys can see it as well as I want you to. It's just so stinking cute. I love this card. I don't know why I don't do more of these, because it's really easy. And it's fairly fast. I mean, I like it. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.